Welcome everybody to the Chicago Bears franchise as we enter Week 16 against the Dallas Cowboys. The Bears are 7-7 and are coming off one of their best offensive performances in a very long time as they put up 45 points in the victory. And they did that against a good Denver Bronco defense. Today they'll be matched up against the 9-5 Dallas Cowboys, who are hoping to clinch their division today with a win. We have 2 games left to go this year. Let's get underway. Matt Prater kicks into the wind, and here is Trannon from the 10-yard line, out across the 30 and brought down by Verlin Dre. Out comes Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense, who has one of the best and most productive trios in football this year with Dak, Zeke, and Dez Bryant. That incredible offensive line makes a lot possible as well. Opening in the air off play action. Prescott rolling right and intercepted. It's Marcus Calhoun on the first play of the game. Prescott tried to float this for Jesse James. You can see James throwing up his hands. He wants the football, but Marcus Calhoun was there the entire time. Chicago ball coming off a fantastic day against the Broncos where they ran for over 300 yards. Jordan Howard here gets 4. It was all about C.J. Ross a week ago and his 4 touchdowns as Trubisky, to throw for the first time, gets sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence. They're probably well outside field goal range here with the wind. 3rd and 12, and Trubisky is not on the same page as Paul Richardson. So a tough possession for Chicago after the interception as the Cowboys get it back. From the 22, up the middle goes Elliott, and he is met by Trevathan after a short pickup. Cowboys going empty here on 3rd and 7, with 4 receivers in the game. Prescott from the pocket delivers to Dez Bryant. The offensive line gave him all kinds of time to work with, and the Cowboys get the first down. 3 wide set here for Dallas as they'll try to stretch it outside, and defending that is Eddie Jackson, stopping Elliott. At their own 45, again the empty look on 3rd down. Prescott spins to his left, looks to run with it, out across the 50 and slides near the marker, and he slid a little too early. It's 4th down. Now Dallas has the wind to help him out. This is a 63-yard try for Dan Bailey, and the kick is no good. It looked like it may have had the leg, and that was 1 yard less than the NFL record held by Bears kicker Matt Prater. So the Bears take over in Dallas territory. There we go. Jordan Howard navigating his way for 15 yards. Howard left last week's game with an injury. He is now over 900 yards on the season as the pitch goes to C.J. Ross for about 5. They had plenty of success with Ross running those pitches a week ago. 3rd and short here for Trubisky. They'll throw it, needing 2, and they get it. First down, caught by Cameron Meredith. Chicago enters the red zone for the first time. Trubisky from the pocket delivers to a wide open Meredith for a touchdown. The Bears strike first, and it won't get much easier than that one. Somebody had to have blown an assignment on that play. There's no play I know of that leaves the deep middle that open. 7-0 Chicago as Dallas tries to get things going. It's 1st and 10, and there's some room. Ezekiel Elliott for the first down. That one goes for 15 yards. Definitely with their offensive line, I am worried about stopping Elliott and containing this ground game. So far, he's been mostly held in check. 3rd down, Chicago showing blitz. They'll bring it. Elliott up the middle, shakes one tackle, but there's Cliff Averill to prevent the first down. Chicago continuing to play pretty impressive football as they take over. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Trubisky throws short, and Max Williams can't hang on. The hit applied by Jalen Smith. 3rd down here, Shaheen lines up in the slot, and the quick pass on the outside is on target for Harlan Regis, the rookie who crossed 1,000 yards on the season last week. He is definitely in the Rookie of the Year conversation as Howard rushes up the middle on first down but can't get very far. 3rd down again for Chicago as they line up everybody tight. Trubisky with time across the middle and open again, Cameron Meredith. And that's good for 16 yards. Definitely give some credit to the offensive line on that play. As the Bears now approach the 50, here's Trubisky under duress, floats it for Shaheen, and they'll get something out of this play at least. and take us to the second quarter. Again facing third down, this time inside of Dallas territory. Against the blitz, a perfect throw from Trubisky right between the 8 and the 7. That was a great play. From the 33, the give goes to Howard. He's met and can't fight through contact. Short pickup. This is really testing Trubisky. He's getting some tough third downs. This time needs 8. He's blitzed again. Trubisky to the sideline, and that was a dangerous decision. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. Matt Prater will come out to kick. Chicago now leads 10-0 here in the second quarter as the Cowboy offense has not gone far, and they'll go backwards here thanks to Pernell McPhee. Pernell McPhee up to 10.5 sacks on the season as Prescott faces third and long. Wants to go left, didn't see the room, and then tries to go back middle where he is met by Akeem Hicks, who ends this Dallas possession. The Cowboys are looking like they were underestimating this Chicago team even after what they did a week ago. C.J. Ross can't find room here on the outside. At their own 45-yard line, Trubisky 2nd and 11 with the pressure in his face, tries to check it down and does so unsuccessfully. Again, 3rd and long for Trubisky. Dallas brings 4. Trubisky buys time, resets, and there's a perfect throw to Shaheen. We're seeing some good play out of Trubisky these last 2 weeks. Not sure it'll be enough, but these are the plays that we hoped we'd see on a more regular basis. The timing is getting better, the accuracy is there when it needs to be, at least lately. Nice spin by Jordan Howard that allows him to get something on this run. It's 7 yards. Trips to the left for Chicago. Off play action. Here's Trubisky rolling right. A desperation heave downfield for Adam Shaheen. He makes the catch at the 5. He tends to miss some routine passes, but also makes a lot of those happen. Goal to go. Fake to Tariq Cohen. Trubisky to the end zone. It's a touchdown once again for Cameron Meredith. Meredith's numbers are down from a season ago, but he still leads this team in touchdown receptions, this being his 9th. What a start for Chicago. Off the dominance of a week ago, now they're up 17-0 on Dallas. I am very impressed as Prescott dumps it off to James for a few. Prescott has attempted just 3 passes in this game. They have had no chance to find a rhythm. His 4th throw to the sideline is out of bounds, and Dallas goes 3 and out again. Once more, they'll have Chris Jones kick it away to Cohen as this kick goes straight up in the air. This has no distance at all as Cohen gets away in time, and then Cliff Averill recovers it. What a mess right there as the Bears take over and they get a short field. On first down, handoff Howard, gets away from 1 and he'll get near the first down marker, maybe about 9 yards. 5 minutes on the clock in this first half. The fake to Howard. Trubisky again pressured as he delivers a strike to Regis on the comeback. Another good pass from Mitchell Trubisky. Motion now and they sweep it to Kendall Demmons. The rookie though doesn't get far. No gain. And they'll bring Demmons in motion again. This time they won't sweep it. Off the fake, here's Trubisky finding the wide open rookie. Touchdown! The first score of his career. There you go, Kendall Demmons. Again, we see Dallas leave a receiver wide open here in the red zone. I'm not sure what they're doing today. Chicago is capitalizing on all their opportunities, and they are controlling this game with a 24-0 lead. I am just shocked at how one-sided this has been, especially given how good the Cowboy offense has been this year. There's a good throw, and there's a player we haven't even talked about yet. They signed Larry Fitzgerald, the future Hall of Famer. Ball at the 40, again Prescott fakes. He'll sail a pass deep downfield, good catch, Jesse James in Bear territory. Now the Cowboys have something going. Trying to get something before the break as Prescott now in some trouble. Can't find a place to even stand in the pocket as he eventually goes down, and Bram Dirth helps make the play. This is a really important drive for the Cowboys. 3rd and 9. Prescott to a wide open Dez Bryant. And the Cowboys enter the red zone at last. Dez over 1,250 receiving yards now on the season. On first down to the end zone for Dez. Dez, he makes the catch and throws up the X. Touchdown, Cowboys. For Dez, it's number 14 on the season, as he shows the rookie Curry Peters what a physical red zone threat is all about. 24-7 now, as the Cowboys still trail by 3 scores, and they'll get a quick sack from DeMarcus Lawrence, beating Tony Garcia once again. So not much time here in this half, as Trubisky tries to stand in the pocket, and the pressure once again gets there. Not sure we'll have much more action to go in this first half. We have just over 20 seconds to go, as Pat O'Donnell sends this one deep with the aid of the wind, of course. And good kick coverage by Bryce Callahan. That should just about do it. Maybe we'll see one play from Dallas to see what they can do. Dak Prescott's going to throw it as far as he can. And this ball is knocked down, which will take us to the break. Again, Chicago, with their season potentially over, they're playing some of their best football all season. Even so, they've had some really bad games this year, and I am definitely enjoying this. Welcome to the second half of action, everybody. Cowboys and Bears, with Chicago dominating for the second straight week. Dallas had just one good drive of offense in the first half, and they'll need a massive turnaround to complete the comeback. It's Chicago football, as they will try to stretch it outside, and Dallas is not going to let Chicago beat them the same way we beat Denver, but we're finding other ways regardless. On second down, here's Trubisky. Tries to spin and throw it, and he can't get it away. There's DeMarcus Lawrence one more time. Third and forever now for Chicago, and they'll play it safe. Handoff Cohen. Nice block from Williams, and a gain of 7. They will kick it away to Dallas. So there's a big stop. Now can they get another drive going? They have good field position. Another play action call by Dak, as he looks to run with it to the 45, then slides near midfield. Gain of 7. There hasn't really been much rhythm to this passing game. They've really tried stretching the field a lot, and they'll do so again. It's Jesse James once more. Deep into Bear territory, they're down to the 20. Last time they were in the red zone, they targeted Dez Bryant. Do they do that again? On first down, Prescott picked off by Danny Trevathan. The Bears take over. Excellent coverage by Trevathan, who reads this play and jumps in front of the tight end. That's the rookie Gentry, who is wearing Jason Witten's number 82. But another turnover gives the ball to Chicago, as Trubisky gets crushed, and it's all worth it in the end. First down, Adam Shaheen. That was just a rebound by Shaheen, and yes, he is a tight end who played some college basketball at the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown. Here's a handoff to Jordan Howard on first down. He's going to get the first down, it appears. Gain of 10. It just seems that whatever they want to do, it ends up working. Pitch right here to Howard. He's got the first, runs over a defender. Jordan Howard to the 42. This is fun. Now in the game at running back is Tariq Cohen. They pitch it to him. To the outside. He gets tripped up by Herb Chapman. I thought he had something there too. Bears go empty on 3rd and 10. Big blitz is sent, and they bring one too many. Chicago can't handle it, and Marrow drops Trubisky at the 50. Again, the Bears get no points off of the interception, as O'Donnell kicks it back to Dallas. They will let this go inside the 10. It takes a Bear bounce and rolls upfield a little ways. Dallas now has to start from their 7-yard line, and they need to get their offense on track. They pitch it to Elliott, and that's a fantastic job by Marcus Calhoun to make the tackle. They're showing blitz here on 3rd down. Can they make the play? Rush picked up, and Jesse James is wide open to the 25-yard line, and it's a gain of 17. Dallas now with 6 minutes to go in the 3rd. Handoff Elliott all the way outside. And he's chased down by Cliff Averill and appears to be shaken up. We'll see how serious that injury could be, as Rashawn Mays will take his spot, and he'll get the first down on his first touch. It goes for 7 yards. From the 40-yard line with 2 tight ends in the game. Right up the middle. Good block by Zach Martin. And that's another good carry for Mays. On 2nd down and 1. Up the middle again, Rashawn Mays for the first down. So getting good production without Elliott in the game. After 3 straight carries, they fake it to Mays. Prescott now in trouble, and he is going down. Sacked by Cliff Averill. He seems to be having a very good game. Leonard Floyd did return this week, but he left early with an injury. Averill back in his spot. Here's a catch underneath by Gentry, setting up a 3rd and 6. Again, Chicago brings 4. Prescott across the middle, he's intercepted. This is Adrian Amos with a block from Callahan. There he goes to the 20. Adrian Amos will go the distance. Pick 6, Chicago. This game has been blown wide open. Amos has become such a valuable player to this defense. Watch as he's able to stay disciplined and bait Dak Prescott into thinking he had a receiver open. Then consider he has top-end speed for a safety, and he shows it off, taking it all the way back for a touchdown. Nice job, Adrian. It's 31-7. Just a couple minutes to go in this quarter as Elliott does return, but I'm not sure what the game plan is down 24 points at this stage with how poorly they have played. 3rd down, they'll have the screen set up. Here's Elliott, 1st down, nice juke. Spins back to the middle, taken down in Bear territory by Marquise Starling. This may be the last play of the quarter, 1st and 5, and here comes Pernell McPhee, dropping Prescott at midfield. And now Dak Prescott is shaken up on the play. Seems to be grabbing at his throwing hand. Cooper Rush enters now at quarterback. And Rush on 2nd and 13 has 2 receivers going way downfield. He takes his shot and he's intercepted. Adrian Amos once again taking it out of the end zone. Following a block of Amukamara, spun down at the 19-yard line. It's been all Chicago, and they have not played their best football at home, so it's nice to see them have this performance for the home fans. We are seeing a lot of backups enter the game now, including Joseph Brookins at tailback. Here's a throw on 3rd down for Marquis Cole. He makes the catch but does not convert. Dallas gets the football back, but there is not much time left to erase this deficit. Rush now, chased to his left. He gets sacked by McPhee. What is it with Pernell McPhee and the late season dominance he has every year? I remember what he did a year ago. It was phenomenal. The 3rd down pass from Rush is complete to Beasley, well shy of the marker, and again they'll kick it to Chicago. I suppose we'll see them just try to run as much clock as they can. Here is the young Joseph Brookins up the left side behind the fullback Michael Burton. He gets to midfield. 3rd and 2. Trubisky hands it, puts it into the hands of Ross, and he's got the 1st down. Gain of 7 for C.J. Ross, who entered today rushing for 6.6 yards per carry. Again, they'll go back to Brookins and continue to get some good yardage to keep this clock moving. 3rd and 4 from the 36. Well protected. Trubisky to a wide open Kendall Demmons. He made his first touchdown catch earlier and now moves the chains into the red zone. Again, this clock continuing to drain as Trubisky on 3rd down gets himself into some trouble here and can't get away from Taco Charlton. And the Cowboys finally end this possession. 3 more on the board for Chicago as backups continue to enter the game on defense. Here is Jesse James across the middle. Again, the primary target, it seems, for the offense today. Cooper Rush still at quarterback, by the way, as Dez makes the catch to the 43-yard line. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Rush well protected. There's another catch made by James. They'll keep moving forward now with 2 minutes to play. Rush 3rd and 1. Gets it away to the end zone where Callahan knocks it away from Dez Bryant. This one is just about over. 3 more on the board for Dallas, and Andrew Leonard can put this game to an end. Another dominant showing. Chicago wins 34-10. We've been waiting a long time for the offense to take that next step. And the last 2 weeks have shown so much progress with how well they are running and how well they are throwing in a structured way. The ball is coming out on time. It is accurate. I'm really enjoying the offense right now. Sadly, I'm not sure we'll carry this momentum into the postseason because we are still very much on the outside looking in. And we are now 8-7 with 1 game to go in the season. Here are the numbers with Mitchell Trubisky throwing 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and made some very nice passes when needed. I continue to be impressed with Adam Shaheen as well, who had 85 yards receiving today. And then you have the defense with Pernell McPhee playing better as the season moves on. And then the interceptions, they were all quite impressive to me. Here is the NFC currently, and we are 8-7 behind a lot of 9-win teams. And our Week 17 game is going to be a late afternoon one, so I think by the time ours kicks off, we'll know whether or not we even have a chance. And if we don't have a chance, we're likely going to play a lot of our backups that I still want to learn more about as we set up our plan for next year. One player that is not going to be playing is Leonard Floyd, who has dealt with a lot of injuries in this series, and he's going to be a free agent after this year. We have a big decision to make with him. There is also Mitchell Trubisky, who is putting up better numbers this year, but is it good enough to take this team into the future, especially with us adding so much more talent on both sides of the football? On the ground, I would like to get CJ Ross a lot of playing time in Week 17, considering he's only had like 2 productive games this year. I'd like to see him play more. In the receiving game, I want to see Kendall Demmons get some increased playing time. And then defensively here, let's take a look at the numbers for Adrian Amos, whom I think has developed into a phenomenal safety. He's a playmaker who makes a lot of tackles and now is getting those interceptions that we all want to see. In Week 17, we take on the Seattle Seahawks, who have a roster you'll be very familiar with, as their top players were all on the team when this series got underway. Both teams are likely not making the postseason, but we'll see what happens and how this season comes to an end. We'll now wrap things up by taking a look at some prospects that I'm interested in for this upcoming draft. One is a 4th-round corner from Nevada, Deshaun Whitehurst, who is 6 foot 205, pretty good zone coverage, and that C- tackle, I'm not sure that's really much of a negative because low 70s tackling for a corner isn't too bad. Here is a running back, Tyron Dishman from Navy, who could be a great back to target later in the draft. Then wide receiver Ed Acho from New Mexico State. Good size at 6'2", 208, and he seems to be very well-rounded. That is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. And assuming we do not make the postseason, the plan is to stream the off-season here on my channel this coming Saturday. If you are enjoying the series, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can hit that bell button next to the subscribe button so you get notifications when my videos are posted. I will see you all again soon. Have a great day.